go. Game 2 of the rubber match between high school Yellowstone Yeti visiting Laramie Outlaw Green. Starters will be Preston Mushlock, Jackson Asay, Jackson Pfaffenroth up front, Keegan Hicswa, Macix Rothleutner back on defense, and Zachary Magargal in net. Mushlock carries it out of the zone. Now over to Pfaffenroth, and just offside as Asay was in the zone. First matchup ended up in a 10-1 victory for the Yeti. They look to improve to 500 on the season after this one. Draw one back by Yellowstone. They'll go D to D. Peterson, the captain, looking for an outlet pass there. It's going to go the length of the ice, but was touched up, so no icing. Hicswa first to it in the corner. Sends it around the boards for Asay. Good outlet pass for Mushlock. Has Pfaffenroth 2-on-1. Mushlock will take the shot and score! And 40 seconds into the hockey game, we've got our first goal. 1-0, that'll be Mushlock with the goal, Jackson Asay with the assist.
Maybe one day our Bucks will celebrate with her.
Here comes Woodring into the zone now, trying to get around the corner. Backhand centering pass is blocked by Laramie into the corner here. Back to the point. Shot does not get all the way through. And Laramie able to clear it out. This is going to come all the way back. Would have been an icing, but Magargal played it. Held in here at the point by Laramie. Now Xander Clark tries to lift one out of the zone. That's gloved back down and held in, but only momentarily. Harris plays the puck from his knees for McGonagle, and she tries to get it over to Woodring, but behind him. Woodring challenging in the corner, back for the point. Ashcraft holds it there. Ashcraft sends it over for Harris, back to Ashcraft, who dumps it in low. Woodring finds it there. Sent around for McGonagle. Evie McGonagle working on the far side, fires it back. Xander Clark, point. McGonagle, center. Woodring unable to unload. And Laramie's going to be able to push it out of the zone back to center. Here's Dillon for Laramie. Offside. Draws one back for Rothleutner. Unable to punch it out of the zone. Now Mushlock attempt is also held in. Shot in, Magargal save. This will come the length of the ice. It'll be an icing call charged against Yellowstone. Mushlock stand over center to take the draw. Played by Magargal back behind. Now puck comes out front. Thompson for Laramie. Plays it to the center. Now over to the far side. Asay and Hicswa there. Reverse back around. Rothleutner trying to push it up for Pfaffenroth. Gets tied up in a collision there on the ground, and it's going to be a penalty. Interference call. Coming against Rothleutner, I believe. And Macix Rothleutner, 2 minutes interference. 15:22 remaining in period number 1. Mushlock off the high glass, able to get the clear the length of the ice. Laramie comes back the other direction, 5-on-4. Into the zone. Center, good pass out there. Just not able to get a lot on that shot. Hicswa battling down low. Puck comes free. Mushlock will be first to it. Should be able to get another clear. Does, carries it out. One shorthanded goal gets around the corner. Shot off the outside of the net. Mushlock has Asay. Feeds it back to the point for Pfaffenroth. Pfaffenroth to Asay. Asay back to Hicswa. He'll take the shot. That's high. Asay now digs it off the corner. Fires one, blocked. And Laramie gains possession here. Outlet pass through the center. Good defensive poke check there by Hicswa. And puck ends up on Asay's stick, and he's able to get the clear back into Laramie territory. Here comes Peterson into the zone. Onside shot on Magargal, save. That one goes to the far side. Harris battles there, and then Woodring gets the clear length of the ice. Coming up on 30 seconds in this kill. Ashcraft sends it out of the zone. Laramie has to delay momentarily to be onside. Now push back out by Ashcraft. Finds Harris. Just one to beat. Jace Harris will go into the corner. Oh, Woodring plays that one the wrong direction. He'll lift one and clear, and that will do it. Yellowstone now back to full strength. Laramie dumps it to the corner. Xander Clark picks it up there. Pushes it forward for Harris. Good tape-to-tape pass. Harris kind of misses Woodring on the cross ice. Woodring dumps it in, and they'll go for a change. Over the boards comes Mushlock and Asay. Mushlock in a collision there in front of the Laramie bench. Asay picks up the puck, able to usher it into the zone. He's got two defenders on him. That shot's blocked by the stick. Back into Yellowstone, Terry. Clark, Pfaffenroth, Mushlock. Karam's off his stick and goes down low. Mushlock digs it up down deep. Tries to center one, finds Pfaffenroth. Unloads a shot and good save. Mushlock trying to win this puck battle in the corner. Pfaffenroth stepping in. Now comes all the way back to the point. Rothleutner fires a shot blocked out front. Now Pfaffenroth back behind. Sends one for Hicswa at the line. He'll take a shot that's blocked by a shin pad, and Laramie's going to turn it the other direction. Here comes Habel for Laramie. Long shot in on Magargal, save, scooped up by Woodring. Woodring for Hicswa, has Asay on the wing. Keegan Hicswa into the zone. Trying to get the edge, loses his edge. Swung around far corner, Woodring back for Rothleutner. Quick pass to Asay, but Asay was heading the wrong direction, and so that's an easy clear for Laramie. Hicswa settles it just inside his own zone, finds Pfaffenroth at center. Pfaffenroth, toe drag, pull in, shot, but that goes wide right. Near corner here, Evie McGonagle. He'll be scooped up by Woodring. High slot, makes one miss. Takes a shot from the right hash, goes wide right. And back behind. Woodring and Harris working on this side with Rothleutner unable to hold it in. Clark is at center to gather. Clark across for Rothleutner. Pushing it forward, good pass for Harris. Gains the zone but falls on his keister. And that'll be turned over to Laramie. Good stick by Xander Clark to keep that one in the zone. Puts it deep and chases himself. In the corner. Now McGonagle steps up on those far boards. Centers one across. Nobody home except for a white jersey. And Laramie will get the clear. Harris pushes one back for Ashcraft, who has to hustle back as he's got one on the forecheck. Up the boards for Clark. Clark over to Harris. He'll dump right from center and go for a change. Mushlock, Pfaffenroth over the boards. Asay comes out with this one. Circles, tries to take a shot from the right hash. Just didn't get the puck, and second attempt goes off the outside of the net, back behind. Pfaffenroth goes back to challenge. Puck comes around to the far side for Hepworth, who is able to get the clear. Mushlock picks up there. It's going to be a tripping call coming to Hepworth. Just gets a stick under the skate of Mushlock there. And it'll be a 2-minute power play coming to Yellowstone here. 9:34 remaining in period number 1. Mushlock over center to take the draw. It's one back for Rothleutner at the point. Asay, Hicswa fires one that goes well wide. Perry's out there as the other winger. Mushlock digs it up from down low, tries to feed one all the way back to the line. That just misses everybody. And Laramie turns the other direction, and that's going to be... And they're not going to make a call there. It could have been a call from behind. It's offside for Laramie. Mushlock again over the draw, out there with Asay and Perry as the other forwards. Hicswa, Rothleutner back on defense. Hicswa gathers this puck in his own zone, outlet pass across to Mushlock in the middle, fed up for McGonagle actually there on that far side, not Asay. McGonagle works from the corner, feeds one back. Hicswa steps up, shot, and score! Keegan Hicswa with the goal on the feed from Evie McGonagle. And that's a power play goal for the Yellowstone Yeti. 8:49 remaining, first period. And we're back in play here. Harris took the draw, feathered back for Clark, sends it across for Eli Woodring. Woodring up for Harris, and they'll gain the zone. Woodring picks it up there on the drop pass. Harris centers one across, nobody there but Hepworth for Laramie. Stepping up to get that steal was Ashcraft. Got it back and forth. Clark feathers one up for Harris. Now Ashcraft stepping up into the play. Cash Ashcraft takes a shot. That's deflected by Thompson up into the glass behind. Ashcraft chases his own shot, gets possession, sends it around for Woodring. He'll kind of blindly fire a pass along the far side that's easily intercepted, but held into the zone. Laramie trying to get it out. Now it does, back to center. This is going to go the length of the ice. Should be an icing call. They'll say no and wave it off. Mushlock scoops it up back behind Magargal. Looking to set something up. Mushlock over for Woodring. Pass back to Clark. Clark off the glass, looking for Mushlock. Got it on his stick. Makes one miss into the zone. Backhand pass, trying to find Asay on the backside. Good defensive stick from Laramie, denying that chance. Woodring dumps it in. Mushlock goes in after the chase. Asay in there on the forecheck as well. Asay comes away with the puck momentarily. Now gets it back. Shot from top of the right circle. Puck loose right out in front. Mushlock gathers. Shot. And that is saved. get an offensive face-off here, far circle. Mushlock, Pfaffenroth, Asay up front, Hicswa, Rothleutner back on the defensive pairing. Rothleutner stepping up, fires one, does not get all the way through. Puck goes to the corner. Mushlock will dig it off the boards, goes behind his back, trying to get a backhand pass up to Pfaffenroth, but Laramie able to get the clear back to the center. Hicswa waits for his line mates to get out of the zone, dumps it in off the high glass, but that's easily cleared back. It's going to be an icing, though, coming against Laramie. 6:24 remaining, period number 1. Now Perry will take this draw. It's one back, McGonagle, cross for Harris, now back to Hicswa. Hicswa dumps it in for Harris. A little bit of heat on that pass, gets past him. Oh, Harris saw McGonagle poked. They're sitting there on the backside, but just couldn't get it to her as poke checked off. Harris knocked to his rear end again. Hicswa has to delay. Harris to clear, it's delayed offside. Harris comes, tags up. Now they can go in. Laramie has control though. Hicswa off the glass, Harris back into the zone. Into the slot, Jace Harris now to the corner. Having to get back for this puck is Hicswa. Angles off the forward, good play there. Keegan Hicswa tries to pull it into the middle. Left there for Perry. Sent back for Rothleutner. Hicswa goes off on the change. On comes Ashcraft for him. Oh, good centering pass from Harris, looking for Perry, but could not receive the pass. Rothleutner pokes it forward. McGonagle up in the air. And here comes Laramie into the zone, just onside. Shot, Magargal save. Good defensive stick there from Ashcraft on that centering pass attempt. Shot goes off the high glass, and Ashcraft feathers it all the way across. McGonagle touches it up, into the zone it goes. Yellowstone will go for a change of all the front line. Mushlock, Asay over the boards. McGonagle goes off for Pfaffenroth. Shot goes wide.
You're familiar with that?
Pfaffenroth over from Mushlock. Puck stolen from him. Now gets it back. Trying to push it up, but just skates without the puck. Ashcraft sends it, dumps it in. Pfaffenroth nearest to it. Into the corner. Centers one across. Nobody there yet. Asay goes to the far side. Asay off the boards. In front of the Laramie bench, Dillon dumps it in. Good hit there by Mushlock. Pfaffenroth loses an edge, trying to get it up for Asay or Mushlock. Asay comes out with this puck into the zone. Mushlock goes off. Ashcraft going for a change as well in the offensive zone. Puck comes back to center. Asay gathers. He'll dump and change himself. So it'll be Woodring, Pfaffenroth, and Harris out there. The forwards, Clark and Rothleutner back on defense. Looks like another change. Perry comes over the boards for Pfaffenroth. It's going to be a tripping call coming here. Not sure if it was Perry or Woodring. Looks like Woodring going to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. 3:10 remaining in period number 1. Power play coming to Laramie. Draw is won by Yellowstone. Sent around but held in by Laramie at the point. Dumped back deep. Perry challenge is there. Cleared by Yellowstone. Havel for Laramie. Gathers in his own zone. Sends it ahead. Laramie back in onside. McGonagle pushes that one to the corner. McGonagle with the puck. Has time. Finds Perry. Perry one-on-one. Shorthanded chance here. Grady Perry goes backhand shot. And that shot makes its way into the glove of the Laramie netminder, and that'll draw the whistle. Out there for the back half of the kill will be Mushlock and Asay up front. Clark and Ashcraft. Defensive pairing. This one comes back. Clark sends it in down deep. Mushlock goes to the corner. Controlled here. Peterson, Laramie sends it around for Hepworth. Gets the outlet pass to the middle. And Thompson into the zone now. Dillon for Laramie. That's blocked by Clark, and Mushlock will slap shot this one out of the zone. That's going to go the length of the ice. Mushlock stepping up here into the zone. Delays. Scoops this one up. Tries to feather one back. The referee hangs it up on the pass back to the point. Good poke check by Asay, trying to turn it the other direction. Ashcraft dumps that one into the zone. Final 10 seconds here on the one-man advantage to Laramie. Tick off the clock. Intercepted there by Clark. And into the zone comes Perry behind everybody. Full strength for Yellowstone, and Perry goes forehand, backhand, buries it. That's a full strength goal. Yellowstone goes up 3-0. Comes in on Magargal. Clark sends it around, but back to center. Laramie controls there. Now Pfaffenroth. Perry into the corner. Backhand around the boards. First two, it'll be Havel. That one comes off the outside of the net. Pfaffenroth sends a cross ice. That'll be scooped up by Ashcraft at center. Dumps in. But there's no chase. Laramie easily comes up with that puck and get it right back to center. Woodring back for Ashcraft. Sends a long pass up for Mushlock. In there with Perry, who goes off for the change. That's the end of the period. As the horn sounds. After one, it's Yellowstone 3-0. Back in action, period number 2. That's pushed forward by Rothleutner into the zone. Asay goes in on the chase. Turned over there from Pfaffenroth. Sends it for Rothleutner. Rothleutner backhand into the slot. Fans on the shot attempt, and Laramie has it right there in front of the Yellowstone bench. They'll dump it into the zone. Hicswa back to retrieve inside his own territory. Hicswa feathers a saucer pass up high. Mushlock scoops it up here on the near side. Into the zone, Preston Mushlock. Good check on him to the ice. Maintained though. Pfaffenroth, Mushlock in a slot shot. Goes wide. Oh. Offside here against Laramie. Ashcraft in front of the Yellowstone bench. Harris makes a check. Clark turns just inside his own zone, feeds it for Harris. Looking for McGonagle, but outside of her reach. Hepworth for Laramie will dump this in. Clark picks it up, goes back behind McGargle. Looks to set something up there. Clark across for McGonagle. Ashcraft out to center. Good back check there by Ashcraft, and he'll turn and dump it. That's going to go for an icing charge against Yellowstone. Mushlock, Pfaffenroth, and Burlingame out there, the forwards. Mushlock up for Burlingame. Dump back out of the zone, Mushlock back to retrieve. In front of McGargle, it's going to be a penalty coming. Xander Clark goes to the box looking for the signal. Oh, it's a checking in the back. Checking from behind.
I didn't see it. That was behind the play.
Checking from behind, 2 minutes. It's going to be a 2 and 10, I guess. So Robinson will step into the box to serve the remainder of the penalty, and 2 and 10 on Xander Clark. So we'll be down a defenseman here for the next 12 minutes. Not ideal with only 2 defensive pairings. We'll see what the coaches do. Probably shift Pfaffenroth back to defense if I had to guess. Rothleutner able to clear this one. Mushlock with the interception, gains the zone, only 1 to beat. But Pfaffenroth just into the zone offside. That'll draw the whistle. Mushlock, Pfaffenroth, Hicswa, Rothleutner out there for the penalty kill. Mushlock over center for the draw, wins it back. Rothleutner over to the near side to play it. He'll send it up the boards into the Laramie territory. Mushlock steps in there to apply pressure along with Pfaffenroth. Good hit from Pfaffenroth. Laramie comes back the other direction. Good poke check from Mushlock, comes away with the steal. Pfaffenroth 2-on-1. Feeds it across, but just out of his reach. Pfaffenroth recenters one. That's going to come back to center for Rothleutner. Half this penalty is killed. Rothleutner tries to dump it in. Mushlock knocks that out of midair. Hicswa puts it back into the zone. Laramie unable to get anything going in the first minute 20 of the power play. Now they try to gain the zone. They dump it in. Rothleutner around the boards. They'll be held in by Habel. Rothleutner to the corner. Ties his man up there. 19 seconds remaining on the power play for Laramie. Rothleutner races around far side, loses his edge, gets it to Mushlock, who finds Perry. Perry into the zone, has two defenders, drop pass, Mushlock. Shot from the slot, doesn't get much on it. Perry, puck is free, and they'll blow the whistle as Perry's cross-check from behind. Mushlock steps up for his line mate. And 1 second remaining on the power play. Clark will stay in the box for another 10 minutes on checking from behind, but Yellowstone will be full strength right after they take this draw. Draws won by Mushlock. Rothleutner shot wide right. Perry can't find it as it went up into the glass. Now ties the man up trying to get it. Full strength for Yellowstone. Perry here on the far boards. He sends one back, but his defenseman wasn't ready for it. Rothleutner turns, fires one out of the zone. Mushlock pushes it forward, now gets it himself. Has Perry here on the wing. He'll take a shot, rebound. Perry had the open net, but good defensive stick from Laramie. Puck comes to the high slot, shot goes wide left from Hicswa. Puck still live down low. Mushlock, Perry into the corner now. Perry centers one, nobody there, and Laramie is going to carry this out with speed. Thompson will dump it in for Laramie. That comes on net. Magargal will cover. Now lets it go right in front of him. Mushlock pushes this up the boards for Perry. Gets their poke checked off. Eli Woodring over the boards in. Ashcraft as well. Puck comes back for Ashcraft. Shot. Asay kind of blocks that one out front. And we're going to get another penalty. Not sure what this signal is. Woodring's going to the box. I do not know what the call is. Okay, bench minor, too many men. And so Laramie's going to go back on the power play here. Asay digs this one up from back behind. Has control, no reason to ice it. Control and space, has Hicswa. He'll fire a shot though. Hicswa punches this back into the zone. Ashcraft, backhand attempts, now finally does clear after 2 tries. Pfaffenroth trying to get something going shorthanded. Hicswa dumps this one in. Pfaffenroth's going to pick it up there on the boards. Into the corner, Jackson Pfaffenroth, looking just to delay and kill time. Feeds it across, shot from Asay, goes wide. Collision there, Pfaffenroth, and here comes Laramie the other direction. Dylan for Laramie working against Keegan Hicswa. We'll go to the corner, Pfaffenroth far side. Lifts that puck, length of the ice, 39 seconds remaining on the power play to Laramie. Hepworth will go to the corner after this one. Centering pass intercepted by Mushlock. Fires it off the boards. That's going to go the length of the ice. That one makes its way on the goal to McGargle. He will cover. Mushlock for the draw. It's one over. Rothleutner unable to get the clear. Hicswa wraps it around the far boards. That gets out. Penalty expires, and so this is going to come as an icing against Yellowstone. Back to full strength. Draw, one over for Rothleutner again. Mushlock tries to chip it up the boards and out, but misses it. Laramie puts it deep. Around the boards, Mushlock scooped up there, has Perry up in front of him, tries to send one across for McGonagle. A good defensive stick from coast for Laramie. Perry gains in his own. Has three people there. Feathers a shot that gets all the way through. Has to be pad save. McGonagle back behind, pushes it to the corner. She'll go after it herself. Back to the point, Rothleutner's shot is well high. Or that was Hicswa, rather. Laramie comes up with it, working out the far side. Back check from Perry. He'll dump it in. Scoop Perry will reverse it, back for Hicswa, far side. Hicswa punches it out of the zone. McGonagle and Mushlock in on the forecheck against Thompson. McGonagle comes up with a steal, pushes it around the boards, but back out to center. Now Perry into the zone, but loses an edge. Mushlock goes deep. Off the glass, good keep from Rothleutner. Mushlock backhand centering pass gets all the way through to the far side. Ashcraft unable to hold it in. Rothleutner steps over in front of Yellowstone bench, pushes it back in. Laramie, shot from the right hash, high and right. Asay with Pfaffenroth and Woodring. Asay's going to take it himself right up the middle. Drop pass. Oh, good pass for Woodring, but unable to pick it up. Asay backhand pass finds Mushlock on this side. Mushlock into the zone. Sent across, back door, looking for Woodring. But again, on these passes, just not good on the receivership of them. Got to have a stick on the ice, ready to receive a pass if you're calling for it. Harris and Woodring into the zone. Burlingame there on the far side, or correction, that's Ashcraft. Coming up on 7 minutes to play in period number 2. Hepworth for Laramie. Gain the zone, sends one that's wide left. Pfaffenroth fires it off of Hepworth's shin, comes right back to him. Jackson Pfaffenroth behind McGargle. Out goes off Perry's stick. This is going to come back for an icing charge against Yellowstone. Storie McGonagle checking in over the boards. Perry will take the draw. Out there with Harris, Hicswa. Storie McGonagle comes on Perry's stick, has McGonagle to his right. Perry drop pass for McGonagle, but she's not right there in that area. And Laramie gets the clear back out of the zone. Hicswa back to retrieve. Hicswa sends it across for Perry. Feathers one up. That's through McGonagle's legs. Hicswa steps up to keep. Sends it around the high glass. McGonagle to it here in the corner. Hicswa back at center. Lifts one, can't play it as Harris because he would have been offside. Now tags up and goes in after it. Perry up for Harris in front of the Yellowstone bench. He'll dump and go for a change. Woodring comes on the ice for him. Woodring, Asay, McGonagle out there as the forwards right now. Ashcraft sends it around the boards. This one comes here near side. Storie McGonagle dumps it in, and she'll go off. Pfaffenroth on the ice for her. Mushlock, Woodring, Pfaffenroth up front. Actually, Pfaffenroth might be back on defense right now, with Clark still in the box. Quiet second period, no score in this period at all. Mushlock thinks about a shot, then feathers it back for Ashcraft. That's turned over, and Laramie applying some pressure. Good spin there from Pfaffenroth, feeds it up to Mushlock. Gets it across for Woodring, but that's intercepted by Thompson. Mushlock stepping up on this one, has Asay backdoor. Cannot get a pass over with the good defense. Pfaffenroth at the point, keeps it in. Now Dillon with control for Laramie. Good interception from Ashcraft, has to wait as he's offside, tags up now. Under 4 minutes to play in this period. Intercepted by Perry. Leaves a pass behind him for Woodring, shot, and scores! Eli Woodring with the goal, Perry with the assist.
Grady Perry.
Here comes Leibovitz for Laramie. It's going to be a hooking call coming against Hicswa, I believe, as he had his slashing as the call. Hicswa goes to the box. 2 minutes for slashing Clark Clark is out of the box, though. So we go from being...
The last one was a goal, as you probably figured out. 2 minutes for slashing.
Not gonna get crazy about it.
Ashcraft pushes this out of the zone. Perry there in front of the Yellowstone bench just can't dig the puck out of the snow there. And offside is the call as Perry went in ahead of the puck. Here comes Laramie. Dillon carries it into the zone. Perry with Harris. Passes it over to him, but Harris unable to control. Jace Harris goes into the boards. Perry in the slot, back for Pfaffenroth. Puck is bouncing on edge all over the place. Shot from Harris, save. Harris centers one, nobody there. Puck is free right in front of McGargle. Backhand shot from Hepworth, save. And that'll be pushed out of the zone. 49 seconds remaining on the one-man advantage here for Laramie. Giving them a lot of power plays here in the game so far. Long shot in, Hepworth. That makes its way into McGargle's glove, and that will draw the whistle. Asay punches this one out. He's going to be back, one defender on him, takes a shot off the stick into the high glass and out of play. Draw will stay in the offensive zone. Draw is won by Laramie. Working around the outside. Ashcraft here on the boards, able to get the clear that gets past everybody. Length of the ice in the final seconds here will tick off the one-man advantage. It's going to be another penalty kill here, successful for Yellowstone as they're now back to full strength. Pfaffenroth retreats at center, turns, dumps that in. That's thrown the wrong side of center, but they won't call icing for some reason. Thank you. Burlingame in there. Under a minute to play here in the period. Rothleutner reverses, but coast for Laramie, able to pick it up, dump it in. Back out of the zone, Mushlock back, has two defenders in the zone in front of him. He'll take the long shot, pad save.
That wasn't a save. That was close.
Correction from Casey Coburn here. That went off the post, not a save.
Fact check over.
We appreciate our fact checkers. There's another shot. That one was a save. Did not have the sound of a post. 9 seconds remaining. Drop pass here. Hicswa. He'll fire a shot from the post. Goes from the point. Goes wide. And there is the horn. And after one period, score is 4-0 in favor of Yellowstone. We'll get a much needed ice cut. The ice was getting pretty chopped up out there. Puck was rolling around on edge all the time, so thankful to get some fresh ice. And we'll let them do that job and be back with the action here in 15 minutes or so. Here we are, opening of the third period. It'll be Mushlock to take the draw out there with Pfaffenroth, Asay, Hicswa, Rothleutner. And back in play, Mushlock wins the draw. Pfaffenroth back to Hicswa, over to Rothleutner. There to Asay. Everybody's touched the puck, and they'll dump it in. Into the corner here, Pfaffenroth sneaks by. Now Asay, high slot, shot blocked by Laramie. Pfaffenroth goes to the corner, controls from there. Sends one back, Rothleutner at the point, over to Hicswa. Kind of deflects one, and Asay will take a crack at it wide right. Rothleutner over to hold it in, right in front of the Laramie bench. Pfaffenroth, Mushlock, high slot. Again, that pass can't be received. Puts it back Pfaffenroth. Rothleutner, shot, blocked. And Laramie will lift it and get the clear. Up the boards and out.
Nice job, boy!
Back out and dumped in by Woodring on net. Goes over to the corner. Harris just past him, and Laramie punches it back out of the zone. This will come all the way in on Magargal. Push it forward for Xander Clark. Clark up for McGonagle. Evie McGonagle. Shot goes just wide right. Backhand rebound attempt off the outside of the net. Ashcraft settles this one, able to keep it in. Backhand shovel pass right up the middle. Woodring takes a crack at it again, goes wide. Oh, back door for McGonagle. Just can't receive the pass, as has been the nature of the passing situation here this weekend for Yellowstone. There's been plenty of good passes made, just not as many received. Shot by Laramie goes wide into the corner. Harris will dig it out there. Good outlet pass for Woodring off of his skate. Bounces all the way back to Evie McGonagle, and she'll gain the zone far side. Poke checked off there, and Laramie gets the clear, and they come back with some momentum through center ice. Poke checked off. It's Mushlock off the bench. He's got one to beat. Into the zone, works into the slot. Mushlock goes forehand, backhand, score! On the forehand, Preston Mushlock with the steal off the bench and the goal. Mushlock wins this one forward. Asay into the zone. And offside.
Distracted.
Mushlock steps in here for the draw. One and controlled by Asay. Goes to the far side, Jackson Asay. Centers one across, Pfaffenroth again, no connection on the good pass. Mushlock at the blue line, gets it back in, tries to send one over for Pfaffenroth. Hicswa takes a shot that goes off the skate of Mushlock, back behind Pfaffenroth here near side. Back for Hicswa. Another shot well wide, Mushlock trying to redirect that one. Rothleutner battling to keep this puck in, kicks it down low, and Mushlock chases back behind the net. Yellowstone able to keep this puck in the zone. And there it is again. Asay comes up with the steal, holding it in there. Centers one across. High slot, Mushlock. Dumps it around for Asay. Asay's tripped up. And cleared back to center. Asay goes off, Mushlock goes off. It's Perry and Woodring on. Pfaffenroth goes for a change. Burlingame comes on for him. Peterson into the zone for Laramie. Back check by Perry. Perry comes up with the puck, sends one out. Burlingame not watching. And that's going to go for an icing against Yellowstone. Woodring in to take this draw. It's won by Laramie. Back for Peterson. Fires a shot, doesn't get much on it. That goes wide left. Clark lifts it for Perry. He goes glove to stick and into the zone. Grady Perry. Right on in. Takes a shot that goes wide. Puck comes right back out front. And it's going to be a hooking call coming to Laramie. Messersmith, number 55, 2 minutes for hooking, and Yellowstone goes on the power play. Mushlock, Asay, Perry out there on the power play. Draw is won by Mushlock. Back for Hicswa. Now over to Perry here near side, back to Hicswa. Hicswa looks to send one across, Rothleutner now does. Asay, good puck control, Mushlock controlling the center in front of the net. Rothleutner back to Asay. Asay over to Hicswa. Hicswa with room. Fires a shot, that's blocked. Got to take smart shots there and not have that poked away. Keegan Hicswa into the zone. He'll carry it deep, sends one across, intercepted by Thompson. Asay goes back behind to challenge, sent around the boards, takes a weird bounce, comes right out to the middle for Hicswa, again blocked. Just need to make sure that shooting lane's clear. Otherwise it leads to an easy clear for Laramie. Hicswa into the zone. Again, shot off a shin pad. Mushlock will step up and gather this one. And Hicswa is going to go to the box now. 2 minutes for hooking. All right, so we got 4-on-4 hockey. It's Woodring, Pfaffenroth, Ashcraft, and Clark out there for Yellowstone. Clark dumps this one in. Ashcraft punches it back into the zone. Pfaffenroth has to tag up. Intercepted by Ashcraft. Now comes to Woodring. Feathers it back for Clark. 3 seconds remaining here on the power play, or on the 4-on-4 rather. Now it's a power play for Laramie. Here comes Dillon for Laramie. 3 defenders back for Yellowstone. High slot. Laramie clears it for us. Peterson for Laramie, back just inside his own zone. Pfaffenroth on the forecheck, disruption. And Clark turns around and is able to get the clear length of the ice. Ooh, collision there on Perry. And now we're starting to see the sun finally come up here and through the windows at Riley Arena. Most of this hockey game already behind us. Perry back for Ashcraft, sends it across Rothleutner. Down to Asay. Good puck control. And they're shorthanded. Shot, blocker save, goes up high. Perry back for Ashcraft. Holds it in at the point. Ashcraft across for Rothleutner. Looks like Yellowstone's on the power play here. Back to full strength they go. Asay with control. Tries to skate through everybody. Now passes it. Finds Mushlock into the zone. Mushlock will delay. Dumps one down low. Woodring needs to go after it. Woodring ties his man up into the corner. That frees the puck for Asay. Finds Mushlock on the right hash. Backhand shot. Stewarded into the corner. Mushlock back behind. Feeds one for Asay out front. Just at his feet. Hicswa slings it around. Held in here by Laramie. Now turned over. Hicswa sends one that's just outside of Woodring's reach. Rothleutner plays it, skate the stick. And that's going to be an offside here against Laramie. Draw won by Pfaffenroth, back for Clark. Clark feeds it up, Pfaffenroth. He'll make a man miss. Push one forward. Tucker Robinson. Robinson, Perry, Pfaffenroth are the forwards. Clark and Ashcraft, defensive pairing. Clark feeds it over for Ashcraft. He'll feint on a pass. Puck batted back and forth. Now dumped in. Back behind Montez. Lifted off the glass. Clark will retreat into his own zone, and this will go for an icing. Mushlock, the draw for Burlingame. Mushlock comes up with this one. Feeds one out front for Asay. Asay's tripped up. And good keep there by Rothleutner, trying to punch this puck deep. Burlingame and Rothleutner battling there. Mushlock holds it in at the blue line. Burlingame for Asay. Asay all the way across, finds Rothleutner. He'll feint on his shot. Now Dillon for Laramie with control, challenged by Mushlock. Now Burlingame in the corner. Laramie out on a break. Asay steps back to disrupt, and Hicswa turns it the other direction. Right in front of the scoring table. Puck sits there on the far boards. Now comes free. Off the glass, Burlingame. Mushlock and Rothleutner in the zone. Centering pass by Rothleutner just out of Mushlock's reach. Laramie clear back to center, played by Ashcraft. Rothleutner dumps this one in. Doesn't get much on it. .5 minutes to play in the hockey game with the running clock. Ashcraft turns it back in deep. Focus turns to getting McGargle the shutout. Woodring puts that one back into the zone. Perry here on the near side. Laramie clears it out. Ashcraft and Jansen tie up. Now Clark here near boards. Laramie into the zone. Pass over into the corner. Clark behind McGargle. Xander Clark off the glass. That gets all the way out, and Woodring back behind the play. One to beat, and he's got Perry. Feeds it to him. Perry shot high. And this is going to go for an icing against Laramie. Mushlock for the draw, one back, but Rothleutner tries to get to it, just too far out of his reach. He'll dump it in from center. Pfaffenroth, Mushlock, and Robinson are the forwards. Mushlock comes up with a steal, goes right in. Oh, tries to go through the legs, ends up sailing that one over the net. Dumped in here by Robinson. Rothleutner now at center. Hicswa will gather back in front of McGargle. Backhands one. Robinson slaps it. Coming up on 2 minutes to play in the hockey game. Pfaffenroth behind McGargle, sends it off the boards, trying to carry him one for Mushlock. Pfaffenroth to Mushlock, poke checked off, held in here by Laramie. A roughing call coming to Rothleutner on the retaliation. 2 minutes, Macix Rothleutner. Aspen Alexander checked into the game here as goaltender. And back on the penalty kill we go. We've been on the penalty kill, seems like the entire game. That will not work against Laramie White in the final 2 games of the weekend. Much better team, that one. And we will not be able to give them the one-man advantage as much as we have here. Perry chips this one up the boards to himself. Sends one crossing pass, but out of the reach for Asay. Asay centers it back. Clark will go right in front of the Laramie bench. Fires a hard pass to Perry. Perry controls it, now dumps it deep. Asay watches it go around the boards, under a minute to play now. Back out of the zone, Clark will gather this one. Has time. Clark sends one for Asay. Dumped in offside. Clark will send it. footing here, and that creates a break for Perry. Perry takes a shot, good save by Montez. Laramie with control. Perry chips at this one. Now under 10 seconds to play, back for center. Ashcraft, Jansen for Laramie, pushes it forward, and Clark controls here. He'll just lift it up in the air, and that will tick off the final seconds of the hockey game, and that'll be it. Final score will be Yellowstone 5-0, picking up the sweep against Laramie Green. We are back this afternoon with high school action against Laramie White, varsity squad for Laramie. Invite you to show up if you're in the Cody area here at Riley Arena. If not, join us on the stream. We've also got some girls hockey action coming up tomorrow. We've got Pee-wee games, a couple of them, or I don't know, a bunch of hockey games this weekend. So look for more streams to be posted. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We'll see you.